Peace, y'all. What's up? So I want to check back in with everyone and just kind of give you a heads up on how things went. Again, I'm one day after surgery, so I had my surgery yesterday from about 8 a.m. and I got out of it like around 9:30. So about a 13-hour day. And today is my first day in post-op. I went to Asli Tarcan in Istanbul, Turkey, and overall I had a great experience. Uh, when I arrived today, the focus was more so around shampooing, cleaning, uh, taking my medicine. I did like an ozone treatment, which is like an oxygen treatment, which promotes healing and health, especially around the scalp area. Even gave me a little bit of burst of energy. I noticed about maybe 20 minutes after it, I felt a little oomph, which was pretty cool. Um, then after I did that, uh, let's see what else I did. They gave me some instructions for the medication, and I was out of there. So about maybe 2 hours the next day post-op. Uh, Again, the main focus is just making sure you're good, making sure you're taking your medicines. They wash your hair out, and I had paid to get a oxygen treatment, which was a little bit extra. So that was my day. I did want to share my experience overall with Ashley talking, just more so because I didn't really get much of that in videos that I've seen from other men who've traveled there. But I do want to say specifically that their service and the way that they're caring for you while you're there is pretty top notch. Um, uh, they have a very, what I like to say, good system going on, a good operation, and you generally feel like the people who are doing this stuff, like they're truly in their passion. I saw some videos where, I think a guy paid extra because he wanted the doctor to do it versus a lab technician. And just to be clear, there are doctors who do hair transplants in Istanbul, um, but it's not required. So at Ashley Tarkin, the technician that did it was not a doctor, but of course they specialized in hair transplant, and she did an amazing job. When I mean amazing job, I'll throw some pictures up so y'all can see exactly how it came out from the moment we finished. I think she did an amazing job. Um, but back to the service overall, very good service. Very hospital. They're gonna make sure if you're hungry, you can get a little something to eat. You have any concerns, they will talk to you. Um, they were really always looking out for my well being. Even at the hotel, because keep in mind they arrange the hotel, they arrange your transportation, they take care of everything. It's almost like a turnkey service. Um, so you really have to appreciate everything that's going on. I don't know if I shared this in previous videos, but the total cost was $2,500, right? So that includes your nights at the hotel, um, and then your my grafts. I wound up getting 5,000 grafts. I do want to add I had to pay 500 extra, so 3,000. I put a $500 deposit down, so I wasn't really counting that, but because they had to do a extract from another donor area, right? And it's just more so I had a lot more areas that needed to be filled than maybe other people. So that's what it is. So just giving you a heads up on that. But needless to say, again, just circling back to Ashley Tarson service, their customer service was great. The folks at the hotel, great. Uh, they gave me a shuttle. They called a restaurant. The shuttle picked me up. It was a free shuttle to their seafood restaurant. They about 15 minutes away. Ordered some fresh fish, some vegetables and stuff. I was on the water, so it was a great view. Good opportunity to just kind of step out a little bit, get a little fresher breath air, right? And then the shuttle take you right on back. So for those that you're here and you might have a little bit of, hey, I just want to get out a little bit, just a little bit while you're here. Just tell them that you want to go to the restaurant, the seafood restaurant that y'all have with the free shuttle. Um, and take a look at the menu first, because for those that don't travel internationally often, sometimes they try to get over you on prices. So take a look at the menu, make sure you know what the prices are before you buying the fish and all that stuff. You might they got a $50 fish, and $80 fish, and $20 fish. So, and it sounds like they, at the end of the day, they taste the same. One day I had a $80 fish, and today I think I had like a $20, $30 fish, and it looked exactly and tastes damn near almost the same. So, good opportunity to get out, come on back, to the hotel, and then kind of settle on in. Now, don't get me wrong, the hotel also has some decent food from what I heard, and just taking a look at the menu. But me personally, I'm a pescatarian, and I don't really eat dairy, or I don't eat dairy at all. So, I want to go out and have some seafood. So, that worked out for me. So, just wanted to give you a heads up. I'm at the Wyndham. I know some other people stood at the Marriott. So, for those who aren't staying at the Wyndham, I'm not sure exactly what the accommodations are when you're staying at another hotel and you want to go out to the restaurant. So I'm just, sharing my experience, my journey, just based on, where I stayed at. So I stood at the Wyndham, which isn't too far from the Ashley Tarcan building. So overall, that's a little bit of my experience today. Just kind of giving you a heads up. Just not the experience today, my experience with Ashley Talking. I feel good. The first night rest again wasn't too pleasant. Just more so, my sleep hours were off, and when you had just had a little operation, just trying to get your head right. You're not gonna get great sleep. So but just do your best. The pillow will get a little dirty, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Um, but if I haven't shouted Ashley Talking out and everybody who was there to support me, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. A lot of gratitude. I appreciate the customer service. I appreciate y'all looking out for my well-being and my health. And I appreciate the operation, for real, the journey. For those that y'all ain't have to see it again, this is one day out post-operation. Just kind of sharing how everything looked. Again, it's 5,000 grafts that were taken. I had 2 donor areas under the chin and behind my head. And I'm in Istanbul, Turkey. And I went to Ashley Talking. So anyway, that's the heads up. Oh, and let me give you a little bit of a heads up. Like, I was bald. Like I've been rocking a baldy for like 10 years plus. Like, I think I'm 43 right now. And I think I probably cut my hair down around maybe 28 or 29. When you start getting light, I ain't had no time to keep playing with the barber, and you know what I'm saying? So I just took it down to the metal and been rocking it since. And I just ain't never looked back, you know. Um and then seed was planted, and there it goes. Now I'm here. So I share that for any brother out there, any man out there, period, that's going through this journey and kind of on the fence about, hey, listen, I've been bald for a long time. Is it gonna work? Is it not gonna work? Um, get your consultation. Grow your hair out a little bit on the sides. You know what I'm saying? Get your consultation. Let them take a look. Send them a few pictures, and there you go. You know, it worked out pretty great for me. So I just want to share that experience with y'all. Uh, you know, and don't get me wrong, I loved my boy hair. You know what I'm saying? It worked out great. Um, but now I want to try a little something different, just more so because the opportunity came available, and I would like to have a little bit more hair on my head, if you will. So I was like, yeah, let me take that journey. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's why is different. But I would definitely say if potentially you had any insecurity about being bored the majority of your life, last 10 years, last 15 years, I say me too. And I went out there, I let my hair grow, you know what I'm saying, for a couple months. I kept it with a number one low. I think maybe 30 days leading up to the operation. I just kind of let it get a little wild, you know what I'm saying? So I had a little rough moment, you know what I'm saying? Um, but it was all worth it, at least, right now, just to go through the journey. So that's all I had to share. I want to keep everybody posted, let you know how things went. Day one, post hair transplant. Tomorrow's gonna be day 2 post transplant. I'm gonna check in with y'all, let y'all know how everything went, what the process was, how I'm feeling, any changes, and then I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna fly up out of here, go home. Can't wait to get home, get next to my boom sugar, my lady. You know what I'm saying? My family, my dog, and hold it down for real, for real. It's a journey, and if y'all here with me, I'm here with y'all too. You know what I'm saying? If you got any questions, feel free to just, throw them down there, send me a little email. Um, I don't always be on the YouTube thing, but if somebody need help or got any questions, most definitely, share my experience with y'all, my journey with y'all. And if by any way this helps y'all out with decision making, if it helps y'all out with you know, anything, I'm grateful. This is one of the reasons why I did it. I've seen a lot of brothers kind of doing it and passing the torch a little bit, so I just want to kind of keep it going. So there wasn't just, maybe one or two or maybe a few videos out there. I wanted to make sure there was a diverse set of videos out there so you can get different perspectives. But other than that, signing off. Take care. Have a good evening.